All right, so you're planning a trip to Japan, and you're looking for something more. Something truly unforgettable, way beyond what you'll find in the usual guidebooks. Well, you've come to the right place, because we're about to give you the key to unlock exactly that.
Okay, so you've done it. You've walked the famous Shibuya Scramble, you've soaked in the beauty of Kyoto's temples, you've checked the boxes on the Golden Route, and now you're hit with that all-important question, the one every true traveler asks: what's next? You're hungry for something deeper, right? Something that gets you closer to the real soul of Japan.
Look, you can go online right now and find 100 top 10 festivals in Japan lists. But let's be real, a simple list isn't going to cut it. What you really need is a way to figure out which experience is perfect for you. It's about your travel style. So, we're going to give you something better than a list. We're going to give you what we call an intellectual compass.
So what is this compass? Well, it's all built on one simple but really powerful idea that will basically help you decode the entire culture of Japanese festivals. And here it is. This is the crucial point. Every single great Japanese festival, it really boils down to one of two fundamental experiences. It's a choice. Do you want to watch an incredible spectacle of art and tradition unfold before your eyes? Or do you want to join in on a massive cathartic release of pure energy and joy? That's it. Watch or join. This one choice is the key to everything. Okay, let's explore that first path. We're talking about the festivals to watch. These are the ones where the main event is just taking it all in, witnessing some absolutely incredible art and really deeply held traditions.
And our first case study is a big one. It's world famous for sure, but I bet you don't know the real story behind it. We're heading up to Hokkaido to the Sapporo Snow Festival.
What's so fascinating about this festival is how it all started. I mean, it wasn't always this massive international event. Back in 1950, it was literally just 6 snow statues that some local high school students built. That's it. But then, in 1955, everything changed. The Japan Self-Defense Forces got involved, and that was the game changer. They took this small, local get-together and turned it into a massive national spectacle.
And how do they do it? Well, they use their incredible logistical skills as part of their cold weather training, believe it or not, to build these unbelievably massive sculptures. We're talking 15 meters high. That's as tall as a 5-story building, all made out of snow and ice.
And that right there, that's the unique heart of this festival. This isn't just art. It's a massive, monumental art project carried out with literal military precision. You are standing there witnessing warriors become artists, creating this breathtaking temporary beauty on a scale that's just hard to wrap your head around.
Okay, now let's pivot to a totally different kind of spectacle. If Sapporo is all about that massive, monumental scale, our next festival is all about elegant, intricate, atmospheric beauty. Let's talk about the Sendai Tanabata Festival.
This festival basically turns the entire city of Sendai into this gorgeous, living, breathing art museum. And the key to unlocking it is to understand what they call the 7 decorations. Every single one is a prayer made visible. Those little paper strips, the tanzaku, those are wishes for doing well in school. The paper cranes, orizuru, are for family safety and a long life. The little purses, kinchaku, for a successful business. So when you walk through the city, you're not just sightseeing, you're reading the hopes and dreams of an entire community. It's a pretty amazing intellectual journey.
All right, let's flip that compass over to the other side. Because maybe you're someone who doesn't just want to watch. Maybe you want to feel the energy in your bones. You want to get in there and become part of the whole celebration. If that's you, these are the festivals you join.
And first up is a festival of just pure, primal energy. It absolutely explodes during the short summer in Aomori. This is the Nebuta Matsuri.
So, what is it? Well, the heart and soul of this festival are the Nebuta. They're these giant, glowing warrior floats made of paper depicting scenes from myth and history. And when I say giant, I mean it. Each one can weigh up to 4 tons. Just imagine seeing one of these behemoths being wrestled through a narrow city street. It's a spectacle of pure, raw power. But honestly, the floats are only one piece of the puzzle. The whole experience is this trinity of energy. You've got the Nebuta floats, of course. Then you have the Hayashi musicians, with these thundering drums that you literally feel in your chest and these hypnotic flutes. And then, and this is the most important part, you have the Hanetto dancers, thousands of them, jumping and chanting ha sera, in this state of total joyful frenzy. And here's the absolute best part. You can join them. You just rent the costume and you are officially a Hanetto. This festival doesn't just invite you to join, it practically demands it. Okay,
Our last case study is maybe the ultimate expression of collective joy. We're talking about radical inclusivity. It's basically a 400-year-old street party, and it's called the Awa Odori in Tokushima.
The entire spirit of this festival, everything you need to know, is captured in this one famous phrase. It's a philosophy, really. It just completely erases that line between the person performing and the person watching. It's this incredibly liberating idea that invites every single person to just let go of their inhibitions and join the other fools dancing in the street.
And they make it ridiculously easy to do just that. All you have to do is find a nuakaren. Think of it as a special group just for drop-ins. There's no registration, you don't need a special costume, there's no fee. You just show up. They give you a quick lesson on the spot, and boom, suddenly you're not a tourist watching from the sidelines. You're in it. You're part of the dance. And believe me, at this festival, being called a dancing fool is the highest compliment you can get. It means you get it. You've truly understood the heart of the festival.
So there you have it, the two main paths, watching incredible artistry or joining in on the wild energy. Now let's put our compass to work and figure out which experience is the perfect one for you.
So, it's time to ask yourself a serious question. What kind of traveler are you, really? When you think about it, what gets you more excited? The idea of watching breathtaking artistry or the idea of joining an unforgettable party?
And here it is, the intellectual compass, all laid out. It's your decision matrix. If you're on the watch side of things, you've got the epic visual spectacle of the Sapporo Snow Festival or the calm, elegant atmosphere of Sendai Tanabata. If you're on the join side, you're looking at the primal, chaotic energy of the Aomori Nebuta or the absolute collective joy of the Tokushima Awa Odori. See? This isn't about finding the best festival. It's about finding the festival that's best for you.
Okay, so now you have the framework. You've got the compass. But hold on, before you go and book your flights, there's one last really important idea I want to leave you with.
Because the biggest takeaway here, the final true north on our compass, it isn't really about choosing Sapporo over Aomori or Sendai over Tokushima.
The most important choice you're going to make is how you decide to experience it. Are you going to be a passive spectator or an active participant? A casual tourist or an informed traveler who really gets the meaning behind the art? Because in the end, that decision to watch or to join, that choice defines absolutely everything.